That says sixth grade.
I know, but the other thing you can't see.
No, wait. It's because Joel says that we're missing the numbers on the uh, attendance slides. But don't put it, it's already too late. We'll just put it tomorrow. We'll just put it today.
What if I just
No.
there we go. This is not even on the there's two screens without not congratulating you.
Oh.
I think this is from last week.
Don't change it. Why are you going over there? Oh. Good morning, Hawks. Today is Tuesday, August 25, 2026. My name is Penelope.
And my name is Joel. Hawks, welcome back to the 5th day of the 4th week back.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated. Now let's look at our daily attendance. Our total attendance for yesterday was 6th grade, 96.25%, 7th grade, 97.83%, 8th grade, 96.24%. Total attendance from yesterday was 96.67%. Hawks, remember, our attendance goal is 96%.
Now let's look at our weekly attendance. Our total attendance for last week was 6th grade, 98.27%, 7th grade, 97.65%, 8th grade, 95.76%. Total attendance for this week is 97.20%. Hey Penelope, what do we have for lunch today?
Good question. Today for lunch we will have French toast sticks, chicken tenders, and a cheeseburger.
Sounds delicious. I can't wait.
Now let's look at our clubs and sports section.
For our clubs and sports sections, we have the following.
Huge congratulations to our 7th and 8th grade girls soccer combo team. They gave it everything they had on the field this Saturday against Ems and brought home a fantastic 3-1 win.
Special shout-outs to Bianca Garcia for scoring 2 goals, Paulina Molina for netting 1, and for Melly Molina for an incredible performance as a goalie with multiple saves.
The boys combo basketball team delivered a massive victory over Tornillo after an unforgettable high-energy performance on the court. Every single player put in maximum effort and relentless hustle to bring home the win.
Congratulations to our basketball Lady Hawks for winning against Northnia 25-12. Athlete spotlights are Ashlyn Sherman as our leading scorer with 11 points. Thank you for your hard work and dedication.
Friendly reminder, Hawks, please turn in your income survey to the front office. It is important to always be in dress code on a daily basis. You must be wearing a solid black, gray, or white polo shirt and approved pants or shorts. Only natural colored hair is allowed. And on Thursdays, you are allowed to wear college or military shirts.
On Thursdays, you're allowed to wear college and military shirts, and don't forget to show your Hawk spirit on Fridays. Remember, no pullover hoodies or torn jeans are allowed on campus. We always want to dress for success. Let's go to Studio 2 with Mr. Salcedo.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Hawk Nation. These are your announcements from the admin team. So, teachers and staff, please do not forget that your July and August to-do list is due this Friday, August the 28th. Yeah, that is due this Friday. So you still have a little bit of time to go ahead and work on it. Just make sure you guys get that turned in. All right, students, we are in week 5, right? We are in week 5 of the school year. Athletes, please make sure that you are passing all of your classes. You can lose your eligibility at the 6 weeks grading period. We want to remind everyone that there is no gum allowed on campus as well. So 2 things you got to work on. 1 is get your eligibility up for the athletes, and 2, don't bring gum to school, right? Our soccer team will be playing this Saturday against Clint Junior High at Clint Junior High, beginning at 8:30. So if you can, go out there and support your team and your school. Show your Hawk pride and cheer for our athletes. All right, this week we will be still conducting the makeups for the beginning of the year map test. Today we are in round 2, so teachers, an email was sent out this morning. Please send students to the lab D once they have finished their breakfast. Once again, teachers, you should have gotten an email around 7 o'clock in the morning. As soon as the students finish their breakfast, go ahead and send them down to lab D so they can go ahead and complete their map testing. Let's talk about attendance. Our goal for our attendance challenge is 96% to earn a Hawk Dress Pass. If your grade level reaches 96%, that is Monday through Friday, your grade level will earn a Hawk Dress Pass. It's important for you guys to be in school each and every single day because, hey, learning takes place there.
What's Hawk?
Eating healthy meals helps your brain focus, stay energized, and retain what you learn. All students are expected to eat both breakfast and lunch every day. If there is an item you don't want, please place it on the shared table so that a classmate can enjoy it. And just a quick reminder, there will be no soccer practice for both 7th and 8th grade today. So no soccer practice for 7th and 8th grade today. There will also be a student council meeting on Thursday. No, never mind. One. That was from last week. All right, cell phones and earbuds and smartwatches, they must be turned off and out of sight. It is a state law, guys. If it is heard or being used, it will be picked up. Parents must pick it up, all right? Our focus is on your learning, and these devices are a serious distraction, guys, so please do not have them out. Our campus vision is building resilient achievers as our leaders. We can reach this vision by following our PBI's Hawk core values. You are responsible, respectful, safe, and present. How do we do that? Well, you are responsible by showing up to class each and every single day on time. You are respectful by keeping your hands to yourself. Not only are you respecting others, but you also respect yourself in doing that. We are safe by walking on the right side of the hallway, and we are also present by being engaged in our classes and submitting our work on time. Never forget that Horizon Middle School. We are happy that you are here each and every single day. Remember that the decisions you make today affect you tomorrow, so always make those great decisions. Be proud to be a Hawk because we are proud of you. All right? Have a great day, Hawks. Now let's go back to Studio 1 with our anchors.
Thank you, Mr. Salcedo.
Next, we have our counselors, Miss Gutierrez, with our SEL lesson.
Good morning, Hawks, and welcome to Tuesday. When we get started today, we want to talk a little bit about circles. This is a district initiative, kids, and so it's something that goes on in the elementaries. We're doing it in the middle schools, and you're going to see it again in the high school. And it's just a skill set that we're learning as a whole so that we have these skills to process, to bring ourselves back to a regulated state. So what does it really mean, though? The science of emotions. This is not fluff. It is science. It has been tested and proven. So regulating to learn. In Clint ISD, we lead circles so all students feel loved, important, and above all, safe. The check-in is part of the circles that help us identify how we are feeling or how our emotions are for that day. Small box at the bottom, it says are you in, and it helps us to figure out where you're at. Are you upset? Are you in the blue zone, green zone, red zone, or yellow? The regulation skills are part of our circles, help us get our brains ready to learn. To learn, our brain needs to be in a regulated state or a smart state. If you've ever lost something or you're in a super hurry in the morning and you misplace maybe your backpack and mom and dad is saying, hurry, I've got to get you to school, or you also need to get the bus and you can't find your stuff, that's where you're dysregulated, and we need to get ourselves back to regulation. Throughout the day, we feel all kinds of feelings. Feelings make us human, and that is normal. So in any course of a day, even within an hour, 30 minutes, you can go from sheer happiness to panic maybe, to sadness, and then back to joy again. However, sometimes big feelings like being sad, frustrated, anxious can dysregulate our brains. We can't learn, think, or make decisions if our brain is dysregulated. So think back to that illustration I just gave you. If you've lost something and you know you need it for school, maybe it's an outfit for after school when you're practicing and you've forgotten your stuff, you misplaced it, your brain is dysregulated. Our brain may need help regulating to get back to smart brain mode. So what are some of the ways to regulate our brain? Some of these are pretty basic, but they are very, very effective. And again, the science shows so. So breathing with the breathing techniques, in through your nose, out through your mouth. You yourself can control that breathing and bring that heart rate down so it's back to regulation. Maybe get a drink of water, go for a walk, exercise, draw. Now some of these things we know you can't do them in class, but you can draw. Listen to music, or ride your bike. Next time you have big feelings, follow these 3 steps to get you back to a regulated state. Step 1, and this is what we do in the counseling center. When you come in, we want you to identify the feeling, and we're going to use the mood chart, the one you just saw, where it's different colors. We're going to use that to identify where your emotion is. That's step 1. The check-in is part of the circle and helps us practice identifying our emotions. So you can tell people, even when you're not here, maybe it's a weekend and you get very frustrated with something and your mom or dad asks you what is going on. You can tell them, I'm in the blue zone today. I'm feeling really, really sad, or I'm just not feeling well. Step 2, how big is your feeling? Is it a little monster, or has it creeped up in something gigantic? And then step 3, you select a regulating skill. So when you come into the counseling center, we identify that skill. Then we say it's on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like, woo, way out there. Then you're going to identify that skill. And then you select a regulation. So sometimes it can just be the breathing. Sometimes kids ask to just sit and relax. You can meditate. You can walk, exercise, read a book, or things like that. And circles help us practice regulation skills like breathing. If our emotions ever feel like a big emotion, from that number 7 to 10, we already have plenty of practice regulating our brain. These are skills we're trying to impart on you for a lifetime. How will you regulate your brain the next time it is dysregulated? A regulated brain is a learning brain. It's not fluff, it's science. And circles are a tool to help us get there. Okay. The other thing I do want to mention for teachers, remember with your circle script, the circles are every Tuesday morning during your first period. You will be showing the emotion chart as part of the circles. The kids are used to seeing this, but you might want to refresh their memory. That is a for sure.
Pardon the interruption? Ms. Alvarado?
Yes?
Do you have Melina in class this morning?
Who?
Melina Rodriguez?
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So teachers, as I was mentioning, when you're doing your circles today, your sheets with your roster and student names have been placed in your verification box. Please pick that up. Make sure when you do your circles that your students have initialed it afterwards, and then place it in the box outside your door so that I can come by later and pick that up. The other thing I did want to mention, the circles outside the box. I think that's it. Yes, and it's the circles start today. The circles start today. If you need any help, please be sure that you email me, message me. I am going to go around the halls. If you need any kind of help, please be sure to contact me. That's all for today, and go ahead. We're going to go back to Studio 1 with our anchors.
Thank you, Ms. Gutierrez. This concludes our morning announcements.
Teachers, remember to follow the 5-step plan and please check students for dress code. That's all for today.
Have a great day, Hawks.
We're still live now? Do you need